think too small, I got big dreams.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pun Fun, where we have fun with puns. My name is Ryan, and Giuliano's going to be with us in the following episodes to come. So we're going to check out the Marvel
On your left, Ryan.
Well, I'll be
What's up?
damned. How's
you
it
doing?
going, man? It's been a while.
It's cool. Not much.
All right, so should we just
kinda busy.
take it from the top?
I
can see
followed this
that.
weird sorcerer dude. I followed this guy with he was like a sorcerer. He has the cape and everything, just no hat. And yeah, basically
So
he's
like
a wizard
Houdini?
with no hat. Wait, yeah, and he just like, yeah, I'm here. And
Yeah.
I've been kind of busy. Got this degree, a little bit more broke, a little bit smarter, just a tiny bit, and that's it. We good.
All right, man. Well, congrats. And how about we take it back from the top, like old school? Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Y'all think too small, I got big dreams.
Hi everyone, welcome to Pun Fun. I'm Giuliano. I'm here with.
Hey everybody, my name is Ryan, and welcome to Pun Fun, where we have fun with puns.
So Ryan, today's episode is a bit special because we want to touch base on a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't miss. I was aware. I've been in the current affairs. I've just been busy, so I wasn't able to
Take care of your business.
I was taking care of my business. I did read the Gazette. I was on top of the New York Times. I just need to now.
Dang.
We need to talk about it because a lot of things happen. 6 hour-long things happen, and a lot more trailers and teasers popped up. So I want to talk about those. And
Right.
And by the way, thank you for holding on the fort for these past couple weeks. It's been
It's-
huge help.
Yeah, and hopefully
Thanks.
the subscribers appreciate it. You know, keeping in the loop for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Speaking of which, what is your take on it? Like, you maybe in a quick little bubble, break it down for us.
It was good. It was great. The form factor was different than WandaVision, obviously. So a bit longer episodes. You get
A lot more action.
more action. Obviously, it was really different. It focused on the two main characters, Bucky and Sam. It was nice to get a bit of a backstory on both of them. A little bit more. Bucky we
Right.
did in Civil War. Sam we obviously never really kind of went into it, and we still don't know that much about his origin story. Like, we still don't know that much about how he became who he is. Like, we know about his family now, but like, anyway. So,
Right.
so that was cool. Isaiah, even cooler. All the new stuff that they launch, Cap 4, the new Captain America, basically, the intermediate Captain America. Well, basically, what's his
Captain
face?
2.0.
Yeah, what's his face?
John Walker.
John Walker. Anyway, whatever.
John Walker.
Let's not even go there. We're
US
from Montreal,
agent.
so Batroc, GSP, big fan.
He's finally dead.
Yeah, thanks for. No, I mean,
He dead.
I'm a big fan
but
of
yeah.
him in general, like even in personal life. Like, I met him once at a gym and whatnot, like taking pictures, and no, he's a really cool guy, and followed a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, I met him at Comic-Con not too long ago while Kevin Eastman was there too, and he actually had him on the cover. It was really cool.
as
Definitely a
Batroc,
cool guy, down to earth. No, as
as GSP.
I think it was basically as himself. He's like he has kind of the a Rambo type, look with the the muscles and glistening. Well, it's him basically, and the Ninja Turtles are with him, and it's a really cool cover.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
know he
actually
did
the
that.
first appearance of the 5th Ninja Turtle, Jenica. But yeah,
That's pretty
so
cool.
definitely
I
collectible.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he's he's everywhere. He's done a great good job of being active, and at the same time, it's cool to see him in this
Big
show.
budget movies.
Well, because he was in Captain America: Civil War, but for like 5 seconds, like not even, like it was so short.
Well, the action scene was pretty cool though. He
was-
showing off the moves, the jumping around, the leaping.
No, it was
Batroc the
it-
Leaper.
Yeah,
know,
Batroc
yeah.
the Leaper. No, it was cool, but it was like now we really got a little bit more of him. But at the same time, it was really funny. I don't know if you took a moment to rewatch that scene, but when Carly tried to speak French with Batroc, bro,
his Quebec.
no, like GSP, he speaks French fluently. He's got it. But
no,
Carly,
for sure.
Oh my god.
Exactly. So Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think she may be, could be just acting, could be speaking, but exactly, people were trying to figure out, is it also like the Quebec French or is it France French that she was trying to speak? And that's why I brought that up.
It was none.
Yeah.
It was none. It was none. It wasn't French. It was. No, I had to rewind it like 10 times, even with the subtitles, to try to figure out what she was. Just anyway, whatever.
Nah, I mean, she did really good. I mean, as far as like, somebody we didn't know in the MCU, like now everybody knows her name. Her legend lives on. So
yeah,
pretty cool.
And it was
definitely cool.
The whole arc was pretty interesting to with the flag smashers and the whole thing, and just the whole story. It was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like there was missing something. I just feel like there was an opportunity for something big, and it didn't. And I spoke to you about my premonition. I really thought this bromance between Bucky and Sam was gonna turn into a little bit more, and I thought it was gonna be the first openly gay characters in the MCU. I've told you this. And it would have been cool if they did it, but whatever, they didn't. The whole, failed dates with Bucky, and the whole, fact that, they're rolling down the hills out of the out of moving cars. Like, everything was like pointing kind of towards that.
All the wheels were in motion.
Yeah, the whole time with the therapist when they were leg to leg. Like, everything was like so perfectly lined up for like a big season finale kiss. Call it? I don't know.
Kind of like these, I forgot what the saying is, kind of like you love the people you hate kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, whatever. It was lined up, and I really thought it was going to go there, but it didn't. That's fine, whatever. But
I mean, Phase 4 is still young. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, but now Bucky's got his eye on somebody else. Sam's sister.
His sister.
Exactly. It was a really good show. It was a really good show, though. It was a really interesting character development and introduction of new characters, and we got a new Cap. So
yeah, we got a new Cap. He's earned the respect. Even the character Anthony Mackie, he's been getting a lot of love via the social medias and stuff. So going in, he's not going with a handicap. He's really, he's Cap. So
yeah, people
we're now gonna check out. Yeah, exactly. So Marvel broke down. Marvel threw at us a trailer extravaganza, a 3-minute piece, but people loved it, and it's been a while we haven't had such them playing with our emotions, especially after Endgame. You had people saying, okay, well, that's it, I'm off the train, or that's as good as it's gonna get. But then after watching this and seeing how the series are going, and they're really pushing that envelope of like, you thought you've seen it all, but there's so much more we have for you, and this is great.
But this is like,
so what did you think?
The comic books have so much to offer. Like you
right?
have no clue. Like, this is the surface. Like, this was the main, most popular villain, but there's so much to be seen. Right,
exactly. And what we're seeing now, especially with the series, is that the costumes are very, like, they've really followed the comics. So like, Wanda finally has her, Scarlet Witch costume, which is almost, shot for shot the same as in the books. The Falcons, well, not Falcons, but the new Captain America with his suit, is again taken straight from the pages and brought to life. So that's definitely cool. We saw a bit of a Hawkeye, not teaser, but some leaked footage. And he's he's carrying the purple outfit as well, so I think they're going more to the source material, which I think is cool. Is that the theme for Phase 4? We don't know. What we do know is that we got a lot more footage for Black Widow dropping. That was definitely hot. That was definitely cool at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person that doesn't want to watch too many trailers before going into a movie. This, however, really got me hyped.
Yeah.
So July 9th, I believe, is the official date.
Yeah, okay.
Super excited for it.
So that's
I don't know if
that's in it's still, so it's in 2 months but 2 years late already. Right.
Exactly.
It's like, it's ridiculous how they would have
needed
to come out like right after Endgame. This would have been like the perfect moment for this movie. Right. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. So we also get a few name drops and a few dates. So, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Thor, and all of those goodness. But what really
Yep.
stood out is Black Panther 2 got switched to Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And yeah, it's a definitely fitting title for this franchise.
Yeah, it's the only title acceptable, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It became a staple. Everybody knows it in and out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And another, I guess name change, or they removed the placeholder, which was for Captain Marvel 2, now became the Marvels. So, I mean, we've seen Captain Marvel, obviously, so Brie Larson. We've also seen Monica Rambeau, who later does become Captain Marvel as well. So maybe this can be like her handing the torch. But there's also Miss Marvel. So we know she has her series coming up. She's definitely going to be in this show as well, because the S from Miss Marvel's is actually from her uniform. So we're definitely excited. I know people who have played the games or read her books are, to the moon and back, and they're just stoked about this, new name, what it means, kind of like a Power Rangers or A-Force, if you will, but a la, Captain Marvel style.
all female characters, and all,
a whole female team.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, excited to see.
Yeah, and also for Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, we do know that Kang the Conqueror is going to be in there. So again, Kang is kind of the Thanos archetype. So we'll get into those details once we, head into that time frame. But yeah, we're definitely going to close it up now.
We got a long time to go still, like years ahead. Like they're announcing films up all the way to 2023. So we have time. And you know what? I'm excited because right now we're like, hitting next, is it next, it's next month?
Next month, yeah.
It's in exactly a month. We're getting Loki. Right?
We're getting Loki.
So that's next episode. We're dedicating the whole episode to the Loki trailer and what we've seen from it and what to expect in that series, because there are some key components that we want to really branch out into. So next episode is dedicated 100% to the Loki series.
Loki.
We want to throw in we're going to keep it low-key a little bit, right?
So just like an example would be like, from Endgame, we see the timeline where they're explaining the timeline, and if anything were to unravel, the timeline, breaks.
Oh, wait, Ryan, save it for the next episode. You're telling them all the secret stuff.
So we're going to explain how that fits into Loki, basically, and the different iterations of Loki. So definitely stay tuned for that. And to wrap things up, we're also going to talk about... Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. DC stuff. We're going to try to incorporate a little bit more DC content, because obviously there's so much going on right now with Marvel, and we did Justice League, but there's still DC is, even though past movies, whatnot, just in general DC content, Suicide Squad coming out, there's new stuff happening.
Absolutely.
And just DC in general is fun to talk about. There's a lot of great content. So we want to talk a bit more about that for our DC fanboys and fangirls out there. So let's do that. So in the next couple episodes, you can expect some more DC content. And Ryan, last but not least.
Yeah, so last but not least, we also want to shine, again, some light to the independent artists as well. So we'll be kind of having these segments with them. So we'll be bringing them on, giving them a platform, obviously, to, shine and also explain what their book's about. But also to show you that aside from these, big vendors like, or publishers rather, Marvels and DCs, there are, the Still Ills. There are, like Star, and then there's so many other small publishers that are doing crazy great. They have the fans, but we believe that, they will one day take over, in the sense that they will be par with these big boys, and we really wish they do, and wish them big success, and we'll definitely have them here on our show as well. So definitely tune in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any anything that we've missed that you'd like to see us cover, or again any artist that you'd like to see us have on our show, we have a few lined up. But yeah, hit us in the comments below. We'll definitely hit you with a response, as we always do. And Giuliano, thanks for coming back, or bleeping back. it's definitely a good time, having you on the show. And going forward, we have...
At least it wasn't a 5-year wait, though, just telling you know.
Exactly. You didn't have to wait for some rat to go on, your van to get you, up and running again. But you guys stay tuned. There's so much exciting stuff coming for you guys. And again, take care, guys. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And stay tuned. Peace.